And welcome back to some more Kaiser Redux with your boy, Redux into the Kaisers. Mad artist. Anyway. Took a sip of water. So last time we were showing off the little party folks, as I said before. If I don't get the exact well, I'm going to be restarting over to the thing. But I won't be doing that again. That's going to be trying to optimize all this, and yeah. There's some stuff over here with the CP and all that because getting command power is a pain in the ass, especially with that low war support, so I figured I might as well nip that problem in the bud while it's there. So anyway. It's easy. And I found dead. Chairman Akapi here the Congress so very lives and I found dead as Captain. I went far than I greatly felt there was ability more than you did, even though members of Congress seems did not kind of suspicious. Very likely as an have himself if from do with the reach which finally led to his hard day death. Took more to the chairman. Mr. Peace regularly. In the army. I was able to side the future Red Army, while some of the be the Red Guard should be regarded with the professional Red Army. If we're doing so, some believe that somewhat chaotic bloodshed in 28 and once the population should be moved out quickly efficiently. Nevertheless, the Congress shall decide. Yeah, the Red Guard. Second Red Army shall rise. Yeah. Let's see, who's next on the chopping block? Let's get Anatoly Lujetski. I'll do a place jump position, as expected. The Enlightenment. Shoot the party. Move the opposition of the party. Take the place up to the Congress side, but opposition of the party, so democracy with stability. Let's see. Ginrick. Point of view, is that a mistake? They're not that powerful. Gustev. They made an operation. The Jersey must be dead, so let's just see. Proletkult. Yeah, of course not. I might do some stuff over here, but then again, I'm trying to get your boy Gustev over here. And if we can get your Goda caught, that's fine by me. The more we do it, the more likely he'll be. I guess, yeah. So the close over to Anatoly, so he's a threat to our power. It's kind of like having our own personal hitman for who we want to get into power, really. See, let's deal with the president. Who wants to press? So finds a person for Checo. Once again, they get time over Russia. So now Gustev. But then again, it depends on if Gustev. Pretty sure he might be able to come out of here. Again, if he doesn't, I'm just going to restart this thing. And then go until when he does get elected. Go conspiracy exposed. The other people conspiracy testimony had checker. Give me a golden which is plans on the supreme issue central community and arcade people described in detail. Other members checker were involved in the goals, partner goals ultimate goal with the sole leadership of the party and country. Based on the repressive method of checker, it was a good thing that the plot was discovered. It was betrayed by no assistance. And including no often, but the checker members of the Congress of the Soviets and inclined to completely reorganize the repressive apparatus. And of course the ministry commonly go bring his name to blame to condemnation. Same time to do oblivion. Burn in hell, Ginrick. So yeah, that's probably because if we were going for Ginrick, that would be a pretty bad thing. But since we're not, your boy Gustev is just barely above the lead. So you just might be getting this part. Yeah, of course the problem is we get all these resistances. We require manpower, so man guns. Let's keep Gustev. Vision power, of course, since we're got so crap stability and all that. It's also really aftermath of the war. Yeah. Foreign affairs, they don't really need foreign affairs up and running whenever they do anything foreign. Unless we're going at Molotov, which case he is a foreign diplomat, but that's not. I don't really forward on over here for. Because I would like to at least do some of the marches, like, we go to Vich, Yazov, Mayakovsky, Luchanovsky. The anarchists, I might do that one as well. Dugashevsky. There's a lot of people I'd like to do. Pretty long, so that means the civil war's gonna be happening. Because people don't like the long dong apparently. But yeah, now we got them. There's some average Bolshevik, prospective Bolsheviks. From the Bolshevik and the Supreme Bolshevik. Gustev, look at that. I'm not completely rusty with the Sovietcom system, with Bolshevik stuff. It's pretty, but once you know how it works and get the hang of it, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's kind of annoying trying to get it to work and all that, but that's fine. See about Kaufman. They're probably gonna just try to be integrated into us. Yep, integration. So we're just directly annexing them. It's gonna be nice. Alright, that's that national. Let's increase. Let's make it as much as we can. We got 3 days, but it isn't alright. I guess they have coming up in here. Look at the chairman. Congress will come to any majority decision to be made. It's time for the Congress to elect the chairman of the Sovietcom. New chairman of the RKP. The death of Gregory is out, his place was vacant. Delegates are free to elect the candidate they prefer. But it was like the person was the chairman is Alexei Gustev. Look at this. Yeah, so you get this little focus thing over here. Let's think of a long history of cooperation and cooperative in the Silicon Border of France and the United States. Good trade for all the world for scientific research to field labor and specifically expand the idea of Taylor and Ford's assumptions. Many ideologists of the proletkult get the idea of the symbols of France. All guys are not true for the idea of Lenin's and his contributions to social cannot be denied. Was here the kind of who knows what great state Russia will achieve. Who knows indeed. So yeah. I think it's stiff. Technocrat socialism like your boy point over here, except he's different. Yeah, the description. Let's see, Gustev. Of them, a member of the RSDRP since 1901, who took part in the 1905 revolution working in Europe at the turn of the century. Gustev witnessed the application of the assembly line production, which was inspired by the Ford plan in the United States. At the time, he became familiar with French syndicalism without the many other views. Seeing traders achieve means of confronting capitalism by building concrete improvements into the lives of the workers. By 1930, Gustev has joined the circle of proletarian culture, started by Anatoly Luchanovsky. Ooh, we guys fascinated. In 1918, after the revolution, Gustev won an election as chairman of the Central Committee of the newly elected All-Russian Union of Metal Workers. After the defeat of Bolsheviks, Gustev had to flee the French Commune, where he continued his work not only as a proletariat but also as a scientist. He developed a scientific management of labor and became widely known for generally explaining Taylor's idea of assumptions. One of the ideologies of the proletkult, Gustev's idea like a civil says in France. Although Gustev is not a true follower of the idea of the Lenin's and F, his contribution to socialism cannot be denied. Once he's the head of the country, who knows what you got? Yeah, who knows what we'll achieve. So yeah, that's the whole thing that we're going to be doing over here. Let's forward in the army first before we should do it. Because we get to remove that chaotic stuff. We don't organize revolutionary warfare has been the period that's important. We established much of the bureaucracy aboard restoring the wicked fate of the First Civil War. Or in this case, the second. Oh, that's going to be gonna be 2 years out of the loop. That's fine. What was that? Front Vedetus. I know Vedetus and the militant godless. I actually would like to do a path. I know, who was that guy again? I forgot his name. Oh yeah, Lemonade. I know he did a path. I'd like to do like a full straight playthrough of it. I'd be interested to do my interpretation of the militant godless. See what happens. Let's improve working conditions. Since we don't have to worry about that. You can be getting rid of some of the more chaotic stuff over here. And we're partying resistance to our rule as well. Yeah, I don't know if I read this one as well. So this one. All of the Communist Socialist Party, including the PLSR, NSP, Bolsheviks, and PSR, led to establish a United Opposition Group, which evacuated influence and social resistance, indeed. That stability is painful, bro. Stability. Now they're stable. Because we have shit war support, look at that. That civil war is killing us. And we're slowly fighting off resistances. Multi power. Cool. We're not building anything because we got hamstringed by the fucking war effort. It's been pretty bad, all things considering. But yeah, we got your boy Gustev, and he's very much different than the Gustev of Red Flood. He's technocrat socialist, done like one state, all that. We're gonna be seeing exactly how different he is, because he's Kaiser Redux is very different compared to Russia. Although I like both interpretations of Gustev. One being the we and one being the not we. Let's see. Get a second red army and all that. Anything else before? I think I didn't miss anything anyway. So to prove the quote. We return to the part of the so-called leadership, the protocol decided to resume the activity of the cultural education exam of the territorial public. The idea of the proletkult is the final and era of cultural revolution, the creation of new proletariat cultural identity of the Soviet band. Proletkult is two ideological leaders of the Taylorism, Mayakovsky, and Gustev. Hold out slightly different viewpoints on what the proletariat culture should consist of. There's also something which they agree in the creation of strong collective consciousness of the proletariat, the limited literacy, and the instruction of remnants of the past. Yes. Now, as before, I will be doing my Kowski as well. Because you know you're avant-gardist. But in fact, majority with the anti-Congress, so you remember the proletkult faction likes to get up against the chairman, the elected, chairman of the sovietcom side. The new People's Commissars were appointed soon, and now we can start the implement of our foreign policy in the territories of Russia. With these plans we have, the cultural revolution will proceed in a few years. More important for us, we soon be sending the People's Commissars of long live the proletkult. I like saying that proletkult. Logistics. Offensive. Let's fight some of you. We'll begin some more PP. Let's see. Leadership of literacy. The absence of political republic in Russia has led to the fact that most of the population country cannot be called literate. Even so, they are not literate from the point of view of the proletariat culture. Various capitalist, bourgeois, and Philistine views have insight of the consciousness of these people, which we measure most pertaining to prioritize their culture. The new program within the framework of the proletkult was called Lichizib, and the elimination of literacy. Active literacy training with and the literate will be opposite to teach the illiterate to assure labor service. Illiterate students will be taught to read clear print or font so to make brief notes necessary in life and the official affairs. Train to write down whole and fractional numbers, percentage, to understand diagrams. The student will be free to make issues of construction of the Soviet state. To be illiterate equals to be blind. Indeed. Don't choose a flag for later. Shift and sleep. Go back. Point the same ideology. 2 times the same ideology. That's nice. Proletariat ethics. So-called proletarian ethic is necessary for the conditioned development of proletarian culture. It seems proletarian ethic will not be easy, but it's important. For the health of powerful propaganda campaign of ideas, we achieve unprecedented success. Our proletkult programs will be very powerful, such as the world never seen before. All of the cultural revolution. Social futurism. Of course, though. Pretty bad, all things considered. Well, we're gonna get the stability going up. My Polkovsky proposed to introduce his own idea of protocol, and there's a social fusion. Yeah, since we're not going with that, sorry, boy, it's somewhat insane. Next time. Next time, my boy. Next time. Whatever, shit ain't that.
Мирно! Слушаю! До приказа!
Yeah, I'll change it around a bit. Anyway. Soviet cynical system, I think. Let's get several scientists and proletariat who worked in Europe for many years arguing that the people's commissariat education is obligated to put the issue of trade unions in the agenda. According to gustev, Russia needs to combine the Soviet syndical system of government. All economic power should belong to trade union atomic collective syndicates of workers, and all political power should belong to Soviets like that at all levels. His idea surprised some people to commissars. Many recognize the viability of syndical system of government. Perhaps it's a symbiosis for the Soviets. This doesn't work better. Yep. It was support for the Soviet syndicalism.
До приказа!
Let's get you over Turkestan because I think they could go. I think they can go to war with us. So yeah, gotta play it safe over there. But religion, yeah, this man, he's dead. These Hindus, we should forget about it. Maybe because he's fucking dead. So ain't really much that he could do. Order, integrate them. Man. Gonna hurt a bit. That's fine. So yeah. We can choose over here just in case. Possible that they might just come in over here and be like, hey, yo, what's up? Send that later. Anyway. Katushka. I like Katushka. Katushka's pretty cool. For missionary pioneers. Developing land all Union pioneer. Developing land all Union pioneer when it is recently founded. After a long conflict between the Komsomol and the Scout movement, decided in favor of the Scout movement. Who want an independent organization while Komsomol want to keep the integrated into the organization. Being helped by the widow of Lynn, Nana Zeta Krupskaya, as I said. Supported the cause of the Scout movement against Komsomol. Telling young pioneers is to further integrate the youth into the same machinery, swearing an oath to stand firmly in the cause of our Communist Party. But not yet able to integrate majority of the youth into the pioneer organization, we have already been able to have 5 children be members of the young pioneers. The routine young party consists of a lot of marching, singing, gymnastics, and sports. Young pioneers have their own uniforms of white shirt and red scarf, banners, flags, and songs which have been given to young pioneers in a great amount of popular among youth. I think as many of the youth who feel alone and miss admires, some feel to belong to one. Be prepared, always prepared. Yep. Shooting up here. You boys. Oh man. Just got dry. Sorry about that. That's a civil war. This is gonna be over soon, hopefully. Did lots of rebuilding, Backwards industry. Yeah, this is gonna be a pain in the ass for us. Projection. We'll do that soon. Let's do Ustinovka. The new program policy is just by Chairman Gustev called Ustinovka. We Russia is part of the massacre of many means including policy, mental attitude, setting, or installation. Our great chairman is going to implement many new policies in the Ustinovka program that will improve our common society. not composed. Time to choose a new chairman of the not composed. The most possible candidate, elected candidate who has the most influence authority over SOCOM ideas. Life with people cause us, however, compromise very much for the point of the chairman to point some ideas that can't get it. Preferable choice. Oh, some proletkult. Look at that. Look at that. The combined syndicates of Russia, baby. Look at this. Look at the proletkult. The proletkult emerged in a small circle of avant-garde poets and writers allowed organizing the structure of the People's Crusade of Lightning. Proletkult party aims to eradicate literacy, raise the level of education, and apply proletariat ethics to the culture of Russian minorities. This rate, gotta get that down. You gotta get that up. So the proletariat culture gotta get that up. So let's see. What do I want to do first? Let's do some literacy. Let's use a vacation game so I can read. Actually, I'm probably gonna end the episode here. Gonna be a short one today. Because my vote's kind of hurting. I was thinking I could take a quick rest for a bit. So yeah, this is gonna be it in here today, but the next one's gonna be usual length. I was gonna be resting my throat here because I've talked quite a lot today. So yeah, we got the proletkult over here, the combined syndicates of Russia. And next time we shall see you later when we start getting very into all this good shit over here. Dude, look at this. Bring me that next time. See ya. Bye.